all you get. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to explain what the stream is in just a moment. First, fair warning, during the stream, I'm going to be drinking liquid from a glass. Some people, you know who you are, have been upset in the past by the way I drink liquid. Mainly when I do this, because there's a microphone in my face, and it amuses me. If that's a problem, get out of here now. All right. The other thing is, I've got a bag of peanut M&Ms in front of me, and I can't resist a good peanut M&M, so I'm gonna be popping these in my mouth the entire time. Audio's low. Good golly, hold on. All right. How's that? Calm down, guys. Calm down. Hold on a second. Let me know if that works. See, for those of you who complain after these streams are done that my audio's no good, keep in mind I have no idea what it sounds like. I rely on the people in my my thing. It says I'm talking. I'm speaking to the microphone. Better. All right, there's a delay of probably like 20 seconds. So, me. Are we good? May I continue? I'm just kidding. All right, I'll start that beginning again. Pump up. Oh my God, you and your old ears. You know who I'm talking to. All right, it's good now. All right. Just gonna peek and. So, let me reiterate. If you have a problem with me drinking during the stream, it is water. Okay. JBS, this is directed directly at you. Tune out now. Just leave. If this is a problem, you can just hit that back button. No one's forcing you to watch this. If they are, that's a problem. You should see someone about that. Like someone who's currently a police officer instead of me, who's formerly a police officer and can't do anything about it. Also, I have a bag of peanut M&Ms in front of me. Not sponsored, although I take that sponsorship. And I'm going to be eating them because this is my stream. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Level's still way too low. Move them. But if I talk here, it peaks. That means it gets weird. All right. I will. Okay. Are we happy with that? Water? No. Yeah. One of these days, I might make a drinking game out of something. But this is a respectable family channel. No, it's not. I just try to be appropriate because I have an image that I like to maintain. The police are forcing you to watch. You better watch, I guess. I don't know. Lucky you. There are worse things they could be forcing you to watch. If there's like a CIA compound in the Middle East where they torture people by showing them my videos, I would like to know. Well, Gary, it's a good thing you can't smell me through this microphone. All right. Anyway, what is this stream? How am I getting myself banned, you might ask? Well, the whole story starts with an experience I had recently where there was this video that... it was an interview with Bill Nye the Science Guy. And he said in this interview that Earth is a closed system. You can't leave Earth. And these flat earthers were grabbing onto that. And they were losing their minds going, oh, Bill Nye, he's saying that the Earth is flat. It's impossible to leave the firmament of... I don't know, it's whatever. And so I'm like, wow, that's a pretty crazy thing for Bill Nye to say. Originally, I thought it was like a deep fake situation. I watched the video. No, it's Bill Nye. He says these things. But what it was a response to someone saying, hey, why don't we shoot trash into space? And he's basically saying, like, you could do that, but it would take so much energy to do it, it doesn't make any sense at all. Earth is a closed system in the sense that you don't have to. If you just recycle properly, if you treat the Earth well, you don't have to shoot stuff into space. We can't just leave Earth whenever we want. Not yet, anyway. We're kind of stuck here for the moment. So you can't just come up with these crazy solutions to problems that are more easily fixed in other ways. And I was telling this one guy this explanation, which is basically what it meant. And he's like, no, that's shame on you. You're wrong. He said these things. I'm like, I know he said these things, but here's the context that he means. If you watch more than that, 5-second clip, it becomes clear what he's talking about. No, I know what the context is. And I told him, great. Well, that means you're intentionally ignoring the context to promote your own views. And then he banned me off the Reddit discussion that we were having this on. We were doing this on Reddit. It was a subreddit that I don't even remember the name of. Globe Skepticism. No? Might have been Globe Skepticism. I don't know. Apparently he's a mod, and he got really mad at me, called me a whole bunch of names, and banned me. And I was ecstatic. I was so excited. I was like, I got banned by a flat earther. I must be doing something right. So, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to try to repeat that experience on live stream? But instead of going after flat earth, something that, I know a bit about, but I'm no expert, certainly, why don't I try to find some stuff about sovereign citizens and see if I can get banned off their thing. So I did a bunch of research into, all right, do we have sovereign citizens, subreddits, do we have this, do we have that? It's harder to find than you might think. I'm sure it exists. I'm sure there's tons of it out there. I just don't know how to get to it. I don't think it's something you can just easily Google. So I found some conspiracy subreddits. I found an anti-police subreddit. I found some Facebook stuff. I found some Twitter stuff. And we're going to just start posting on there. And we're going to be polite. And we're going to be factual. We're going to see how long it takes for someone to get sick of our baloney and kick me off. And I'm tempted to make this stream go as long as it takes for that to happen. So this could end up being my longest stream ever. Although I probably won't do this forever. Volume! My volume is all the way up, you hooligans. All right, They banned me from yes, I'm traveling, see. Yeah, get your earbuds. Get your hearing aids. Put them in. I joke because she's my mod. TX Packet. Or Texas Packet. I never actually checked. Anyway. It could be 5 hours. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to start with a little subreddit I found. Shkablamo. Is the audio really that bad? Because I'm like, I don't know. All right. We'll keep me updated on the audio. So, let me find this. Yes. So, this is r/n30, Free Your Mind. And I saw they had some sovereign citizen stuff posted. I can't. The mic gain is all the way up. The mic gain is all the way. All the way. All right. Audio's fine. Audio's perfect. It's not my normal volume. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I might have a solution for this. Manage sound devices. I thought it was just gonna. Nope. I'm gonna test it. Test. Weird. Input. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I can do. All right. Audio is fine, is what I'm hearing. I'm just going to keep my face close to the mic. I was trying to sort of distance myself from the mic because in the past I've had, times where I'm speaking too close and it just makes the audio garbage. So I'm going to keep it right 40. My power supply is on. It's there. All right, so. All right. Free your mind, it says. 138 members, 6 online. I can only show you the door, it says. So we're going to see what this heads. Idiot police fail again. You know what? We'll watch that. We'll see what that is. All right. Looks like police are raiding a house. Cool. We don't know the reason why. I'm going to assume it's for a lawful reason. 0 comments, 0 votes. Where's the issue? All right, now usually I don't skip through this kind of thing and then comment. I like to watch the entire thing, usually. But for this one, we're just going to do what was... Oop, no, caps. What was the fail, question mark. Then we see if we can start a conversation, but I doubt it will happen. All right, let's move on to the next. Blue Line Gang criminal conspiracy. Blue Line Gang, it's a Los Angeles County Sheriff star. Criminal conspiracy. Where's the conspiracy? All right, let's ask that. Where is the conspiracy? Question mark. All right, simple, to the point. Let's see what happens. Condenser mic. Have I taken it out of the mic lately? Uh-oh. Guys, we're about to find out if I'm talking to the wrong side of the mic.
Is this any better? Is this better? Let me know if the backside sounds better
than this side. All right. Because that might be the problem. All right. LAPD on flower patrol during pandemic. Is this a bad thing? They're delivering flowers and nice notes. All right, I'm gonna rotate this microphone. Look, it's been a while since I streamed. All right, we're just gonna face it that way, and if this is correct, then I'll rotate this part. Oh, it's just falling out of the harness. Whatever, I don't care anymore. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, just don't mind me, folks. All right, good enough. Let me know how that is. So, 0 comments. Put a comment on here. Why is this a bad thing? Question mark. I would like to know. They're delivering flowers. Oh, those pesky police are arresting people unlawfully. How dare they? Deliver flowers. All right. Police mock me about my car they stole and tell me to stop following them. Okay, so this guy's following the police, and they're like, you might want to not do that?
Are you looking for your Nissan Xterra? The yellow one? I think it's still in impound. If that's the question. Yeah?
All right. It sounds to me like he got his car impounded. He's following some police, and they very politely were like, why are you following us? Are you looking for your car that was impounded? I didn't hear any mocking. I didn't hear any of that thing. This guy says FTP. Goth Boy Dick. That's his name. They do something wrong here? Question mark. And we're going to do... Oh, I don't want to... Oh, get out of there. I'm going to say they seemed very polite. Just keep it in front of my mouth. If I had a nickel, I would have zero... Oh, I'd have 1 nickel about that now. DeWitt sold Metro State, apparently. I thought he did that ages ago. Yeah, it's not stolen. It's been impounded. Maybe you parked it illegally. Maybe it collected parking tickets. If your car's been impounded, there's usually a reason. If there's not, you're looking at some Gucci money. So, yeah, you know. All right, police are the problem. But this is the last one we're going to do, and then we're going to switch to... Well, no, we're going to do this one, too, because... What?
But if there are people thumbing their nose and abusing it, putting their lives
Police are the
at
problem.
risk because they're impacting the lives of others, and ultimately setting back the cause of reopening the economy as quickly as we'd like to. I think we may have to do a little bit more, and so.
Looks like a traffic stop, pretty standard stuff. Yeah, okay. So, yes, if your taillight doesn't work, police can absolutely stop you. You are required to keep your vehicle operational, which means all the lights have to work. If it doesn't work, police can pull you over. They can even ticket you for that. I've never ticketed anyone for that, but I pull people over for it just so I can be like, hey, I'm not going to write the ticket unless, of course, I find like some major stuff going on here. If you're like smoking crack out of a pipe when I pull you over for broken taillight, okay, now we have a problem. I'll get you for that. I'm not going to write a ticket for the taillight. However, I am going to pull you over, and I'm going to let you know that it's broken because someone else is going to probably give them that ticket. All right. Standard. There's nothing weird about this. They're standing in the normal place. They're masked up. What's the problem? What's the problem? People are, and I get it. There are some bad police officers. Always have been. But people are just looking at police doing the right thing and going, that's evil. What? Excuse me.
But if there are people thumbing their nose and abusing it, putting their lives at risk because they're impacting the lives of others.
They're saying that this is abuse? No, this is real standard stuff. Are you kidding me?
But if there are people thumbing their nose and abusing it, putting their lives at risk because they're impacting the lives of others. But if there are people thumbing their nose and abusing
Yeah, we've heard it. Congratulations. You don't know how police work.
But if their impact lives, their nose at risk, they're packed on the beat.
All right, so that's obviously completely absurd. Nothing in this video shows police doing anything wrong. Why was the repeated audio necessary? Question mark. Friendly question. Friendly question. All right, and we have one more we're going to watch. I'm going to switch to another one. Give them some time to catch up. And LAPD hands out toys and snacks during pandemic. How dare they? Who do they think they are? Handing out toys and snacks. That's obviously part of the Illuminati global conspiracy flat earth stuff. It's time for an M&M break. Oh, this is a 7-minute video? I think not. We're skipping. I'm going to say, is this a bad thing? All right. We're going to skip that for right now. r/conspiracy theories. We're going to see what they got. Nope. 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 Ooh. No. The Curse of Glee. No. Yeah, the Wayfair conspiracy is a little ridiculous. And maybe it's not, but it sure doesn't seem to hold much water. If you know about that, if you don't, I don't know. I know this is fun. I'm looking for fringe on flags. So we're going to see if can I search? Is there a thing I can do? I don't know. We're going to skip that. Okay, search in. Fringe on flag. If you want to find sovereign citizens, look for them complaining about fringe on flag. Here we go. Oh, here's one in our conspiracy. Yeah, you see, you're old, so. All right, these are old. All right, SCOTUS. Supreme Court of the United States decides one admiralty case uses gold fringe of the flag. I'm going to say it's a good... we're not going to... I think that they know. I think they're aware. All right, this is r/conspiracy. Today, the President of the United States, presser, no gold fringe flags. Also, con job repeated many times as presser. I'm going to say... it's archived. I can't sing anything on it. All right, what about this one? Oh, this one's also archived. It doesn't matter. Oh, Reddit, you failed me. No, that was useless. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on to this one. National Liberty Alliance. And the reason I like this one, this is just pure sovereign citizen nonsense. All of this. Oh, my God. Oh, boy, there's so much sob sit goodness. Can I... Is there a way for me to comment on it? I can register? I don't want to register. One of the things about this that's really fun, though, is they have weekly meetings over the phone. I'd love to do that, but legally, I don't think I can record the phone call. It's a whole thing. Hold on. We're going to try registering. I'm going to do a quick little thing here. Just in case it's like asking for credit card numbers and stuff. I'm not giving out my credit card number. Don't be absurd. All right. I'm going to show you this real quick. Please read. We do not charge membership because we believe that knowledge offered on this website is vital for the survival of America. Although none of it's probably true. Nevertheless, most everyone can afford $5 a month, so we ask that you give $5 a month or more to help our cause. I will not be doing that. After registering, we trust you will go to our donation page and pledge $5 a month or more. Thank you. I trust. I will not. Requirements. You must use a valid email address where you can receive messages. If your email requires verification, your registration cannot be completed. Your username may be whatever you please. This is the name you'll be known by online. I'm going to use Sergeant Blue Bacon. If you would like to be a county organizer, no. Your name and phone number will be listed on the website under county contacts. All other data will be viewable only by you and site administrators. Intentions. We are building jury administrations in all 3,142 United States counties. Jury administrations? Anyone registering with the intent of sabotage or espionage will be considered an act of treason and will be prosecuted to the full extent of the common law. Fortunately, there is nothing they can prosecute me for asking questions on this website. So, am I here with the intent to sabotage? No. I'm here to ask questions. Am I here for espionage? No. Everything is out in the open. Could they prosecute me anyway? Probably not. Not for what I'm about to do. Under common law. Probably, I think you mean statutory law. But that's fine. By registering on the site, you hereby swear that you are registering with good intentions and agree with Nation Liberty Alliance. This is National Liberty Alliance. This is Nation Liberty Alliance. Website, if you're checking this, I would recommend fixing that. Just a thought. There are foundational principles of honor, justice, and mercy. Not intelligence, but hey, that's fine. That's fine. You can have those three and leave out intelligence. Fine. You are not registering to spy out our liberties that you or others you serve might bring the people into bondage. They don't mean the kinky stuff. They mean like servitude. By the way, that is not the intent. That's absurd. If you're questioning whether or not this is a sovereign citizen, anything, then you should be getting a pretty good hint right now. If you are a government agent, I am not. Elected or appointed representative, bureaucrat, or government contractor, you must reveal this information in your personal introduction while you joined LLA. You have a duty to speak, and failure to do so will be considered an act of fraud. Not that it matters. The act of fraud will just get me kicked off the website, which I guess is the end goal. So, great. An act of fraud. Oh, cool. Good luck. You are not a practicing member of the bar, so I can't be a lawyer to do this. Cool. I am not. So, great. Exception to this or special access, non-member access to courses and other sanctioned information may be possible by contacting this guy. If you are a bar attorney and would like to be a member, please indicate that in your instruction or you join LNA field below, and we will get back to you on your request. So, I don't think, even if any of this applied to me, I don't think they could do anything about it. I mean, they can kick me off the website. Cool. So, I'm going to make my little username. We're going to do Sergeant Blue Bacon. Email address is, as always, sergeantbluebacon@gmail.com. I'm going to confirm that. And this is about to get interesting, folks. My password. I'm a government employee. Well, they list Sheriff, Child Protective Services, USPS, etc. I'm technically with the National Guard? I'm going to say no. Because I'm not currently in the National Guard capacity, so I'm not doing this for the Guard by any means. First name is going to be Blue. Last name is going to be Bacon. Oh, they want my phone number. Not going to give them that. You know what? I have an alternate one that I use. Maybe I'll give them that. I really shouldn't. I really, really shouldn't. But I'm gonna. How's the comment section doing? I haven't checked on you guys in a second. Oh, hey, how's it going, Nathaniel? And what am I getting banned for? We don't know yet. We're trying to make that happen. What did I do with my phone? Oh, I lose it so often. Password is password. I should put an L Bay. Oh, I still could. Hold on, I gotta call my phone real quick because I don't know where I put it. Stand by. Because it's saying to log in. I'm literally sitting on it. All right, that would explain. That would explain my problem as to why I can't find it. So, I'm gonna give him a phone number. I'm gonna hit that and skadoosh. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, this stream is just me trying to get banned from something by presenting facts. So we're going to conspiracy websites, we're going to sovereign citizen shenanigans, we're going to flat earth, whatever. Haven't gotten to the flat earth yet. We're still, on sovereign citizens. So we will give them that phone number. All right, phone number. Country, United States. Address? I don't think so. 1234 Imaginary Lane. Wait, I have one better. What's the address for that Moorish American Moorish. Hold on, we're gonna give him a really fun address. I didn't expect to have to put it. I haven't tested any of this stuff. I thought, wouldn't this be fun to try and do live? My mistake. Moorish Science, Moorish American. Hold on, folks. We're gonna find this because I haven't gone over Moorish Americans on my channel, and I'm gonna be, and it's gonna be great. But I have a document with all this information on them. I gotta find it. So talk amongst yourselves. That was weird. Oh yeah, it's green screen. More Americans. Here we go. Like my 5-page. Edward Mealy. Wallace Fard Muhammad. No, it's Dwight York. That's it. Tama Ray. Oh, what's the address for Tama Ray? All right. Tama Ray. I'm not going to explain it to you. It don't worry. What's the address? Tama Ray Pyramid. We're going to put the address Tama Ray. The city is Eatonton. The state is going to be Georgia. And I honestly don't know what the zip code would be. Eatonton, Georgia, zip code. And we're making stuff up. Oh no. We'll go 31024. 31024. Now, I'm not in Georgia. Introduction. I don't know. What on earth is this? Like, what are they doing? Oh, hey. Arish. Arish? Is that, am I pronouncing that? Because I got it wrong that one time. Hey, thank you. That's the lamp. I got a lamp. I didn't get that lamp. I bought the one off of the website that you guys found it for me, and they messaged me like, yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. Jerks. So if you find that, we're not doxing anyone. We're not doxing anyone that this address does not actually exist. It's a reference to the Tama Ray Pyramid, run by Dwight York, who is this absolutely insane Moorish American who was arrested and charged with like the most amount of child molestation charges in the history of anyone. So, it's a whole thing. Camp Rock Eagle 4-H camp. Nice. All right, I'm going to put this back up so you can see what I'm dealing with. Introduction. I am interested in learning more about the government. That's my introduction. Why I joined MLA? Your website seemed pretty swell. That will definitely get them. Languages other than English. County? What do you... Eatonton. I don't know. What's with all these questions? I don't know any of this. All right, city in Georgia. Eaton did Putnam County. Putnam. There it is. What is this? All right, language, English. Federal district. What are you talking about? I'm not a robot. Leave this field blank. Then why do you have it? What? Are they insane? Yes, they are. Yeah. I'm not seeing any bicycles. I kind of want to not leave this blank. Just see what happens. We're going to create this account. International. State. What? I put that in my address. Where's Georgia? Oh, yeah. Alphabet. Okay. All right. What did I put as my password? This isn't a password I ever use, so. We're gonna be like, why are you a Sergeant Blue Bacon? That's a government position. I'm gonna be like, it's a joke? I don't know. All right, create new account. Yes. Folks, we're in. All right. What am I missing out on? What are you all saying? You know what? I'm putting this down here. Okay. And let's see if I got a little email. Here we go. Welcome, fellow patriot. Welcome to National Liberty Alliance. Your account has been approved for membership. It's almost like no one checked. Please log in here. I would like to be the first to welcome you, but I will not be the last. I wish to encourage you to enjoy your participation in our group. Our website contains a tremendous amount of information and can be overpowering to those who are not familiar with navigating large websites. Because a lot of people that are on this website, I'm sure, aren't terribly bright. Therefore, we will provide you with information to assist in that process. By following the links below and going through the foundational study, you will become familiar with navigating the website and locating information you may want in the future. Now, someone might say, isn't this sort of like espionage? Well, considering the fact that I put in obviously ridiculous information and I was approved, any of you can do this too. I'm just cutting out the middleman. A place to start. The menu is located on the blue menu bar. Blah, 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 blah. A website is dedicated to the education of patriots and freedom-loving organizations. Okay. All of our courses are free. Free is capitalized, by the way, for some reason. We are a proactive group involved in the courts and educating our governmental leaders on common law and the Constitution. I bet no one takes them seriously, though, because from what I've seen on that website, it's all a bunch of nonsense. Please join us for our current information progress on our products and common law education on our weekly call each Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to do that really, really bad. I don't think I can record it, though. All right, so people tuning in. Some people are asking. I got banned off of a subreddit dedicated to flat Earth shenanigans by accident. I didn't mean to; it just sort of happened. And I thought I'd try to recreate that on stream by basically providing facts politely and seeing if I get banned from other things, because that's basically what happened. So, I'm going to log in real quick. Let me do a thing real quick. Banned from where? Good question. Reddit. This website here, National Liberty Alliance, because they're sovereign citizens, and I really don't want to be on their website in the first place. Twitter and Facebook. Not banned from the entire Twitter platform, all of Facebook, just blocked by those people. This website, though, I will absolutely be happy if I never get to access it again. Username, password. I like that password. I'm going to keep that password. I've never used that password before. It's good. All right. Please read this first. The purpose of NLA is to facilitate an education provided for grassroots organization, communicate, and thereby build a national alliance for liberty, bringing government back into the consent of we the people. All right. So, like, look, the people don't consent to the Constitution. Well, obviously, they do. It's just this small group doesn't. And why does your small group have more authority than the much bigger group? Questions to ask yourself. So, while it's true that President Trump is doing an amazing job dismantling the evil works of the deep state and its New World Order behind it, has he been dismantling deep state and New World Order? I don't know. That doesn't seem like anything I remember being discussed on anywhere. This is not a time to return to complacency, because only we the people can save our republic. Without the support of the people behind President Trump, he cannot be successful. Furthermore, we cannot have liberty and justice for all without having a government by consent, and that requires sacrifice of some of our time and money. Okay, I mean, this became weirdly political. I'm not going to get into the politics of it. It's fine. NLA has a well-defined in-process plan to take back control of our judicial process and our political process, as well as returning a real education to our children who are presently being indoctrinated in socialism. It's almost like if you get involved in politics and you run for office, you can make real changes instead of making stuff up on the internet. But that's just me. All right, and they asked me to do a whole bunch of things, which I'm not going to do. Hey, look, there's me, Turnbull Bacon, and we got some other people. Okay, cool. Courses. Oh my god. I know I'm trying to like get myself banned, but I am very, very curious. There's a quiz? What? Alright, we're taking the quiz, guys. Syllabus course quiz is presented in modules. Each segment is presented as an audio or video recording, followed by questions about that. No, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. No, I'm absolutely not going to do that. So, abusive court. What is happening? The common law grand jury can help. I doubt that. I really doubt they can, because they're not a real court. Education. How do I comment on things? Let me be commenting. Extraordinary action. It's time. Where's? I don't want to join the teleconference. I do want to join the teleconference. What am I kidding? Welcome message. Yeah, give me the goods. This is so like this website could be overwhelming because there's a lot. No, it's just poorly designed. Stupid. All right. Directory reality check. Today's issues. Money, poison, secret American passion. The brain. Live discussion group. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, this is through the phone. I mean, we could listen to one of them.
It is 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, jeez.
Today's date is Thursday, the second to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices.
Business, then it's like if they treat it like a loan.
Well, Nancy Nathaniel's here. I could go after Scientology, couldn't I?
Customers
Team
will
up.
be unable to pay their bills, including, like I said,
All right, I
they
can't.
don't need
I
them
can't.
anymore
I can't.
because-
All right, I need. Here we go. All right, we can go back all the way here. And I can reply. Yes. All right, so we're going to reply. To Constitution of the United States first was suspended in favor of Vatican Corporation 1871. So they're talking about the DC. Oh gosh, what is it? It's DC 1871. Hold on, I know it's the. I know exactly what this is. It's. I'm gonna look it up. District of Columbia Organic Act of 1871. Let me see. We're gonna start small, and we're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna say I've read, and this is true, I have read it, the Organic, what was it, the District of Columbia Organic Act, District of Columbia, DC, was it the DC, come on, Organic Act of 1871, and it doesn't contain I start small. Constitution of the United States of America. Gotta put a T here. All right. Constitution of the United States of America. We're going to ask a few more questions because that's not enough. That they'll actually engage that. I want to ask more questions. Obama linked to Vatican. Oh, POTUS Obama at the Vatican corporate headquarters. It's almost like they visit dignitaries over the world as president. Oh. Di Washington, Columbia has 3 stars, each symbolizing a city-state within 3-city empire. No, it actually symbolizes the 3 towns. Also seems. Why is it? pretty clear that the 3 stars, if I could spell, that'd be great. The 3 stars on the DC flag represent the 3, was it counties or towns? Meaning of DC flag. I think it was 3 towns. Alright, no, actually it was based on the coat of arms. George Washington. Yeah. So we're going to call him out on that. DC flag is the Washington coat of arms. Now they might come back and say, well, Americans can't have coat of arms. Well, George Washington was British, who fought for American independence. You stupid. All right. Not you guys. Not you guys. These people. What else do they say? I'm going to throw in a third thing. All of this is nonsense. I have videos coming up on this. But I'm going to be releasing about 3 at once, so it's taking me a little while to make all that happen. Let's see. All right, and they also say incorporated government. We're going to throw that in there. What is an incorporated government? Incorporated government. I'm going to let the internet define it better than I can. It's nothing weird. It just, like, an incorporated town is a town that is a municipal corporation. A corporation being a government, basically. Like, oh, it's a corporation. Yes, that is a different word for government in this context. It's stupid. It's like some words have the same meaning, some words have different meanings. Jesus. It's so absurd. All right. I'm not going to go into it because it takes too long to explain. Those are the other two. Can you explain? Question mark. All right, so I've read the D.C. Organic Act of 1871. It doesn't contain the Constitution of the United States of America in all capitals. It also seems pretty clear that the D.C. flag is the Washington coat of arms. Can you explain? And we're going to save that. All right, and I popped this bad boy up. We've had weather engineering, chemtrails, etc., which many ignore here in Kansas for years. Even back 50 years, an older man was telling me when I tried to discuss this recent activity in our State House and Senate, the wildness of the weather patterns, etc., and the strangeness of the clouds, color formation, etc., and seems declining insect bird populations seem to be unrecognized. It's almost like global warming and insecticides. Oh my God. All right, let's see. I need help, everyone. I just got blatantly abused by the courts and judges. The judge, magistrate, helps me spell it correctly. An attorney had an ex-party meeting right in front of me and didn't care that I knew about it. You know, say they ruled against me and threw my case. Okay, used the wrong through. I'm looking to subpoena them. Why is that capitalized? All to court and challenge their standing as a public servant, because judges are representing foreign spelled wrong, agencies yet presenting themselves as public servants, state citizens. Does anybody know how to do this, or can give me an example of a court case that has been successful at removing them from office? Do you have any action of recourse I can take? If you documents against them, I politely encourage you to check your spelling and grammar so that they take you seriously. Polite, helpful, informative, calling them out. Alright, so if you file documents against them, I politely encourage you to check your spelling and grammar so that they will take you seriously. Skublam. It's almost impossible to win in their Roman civil courts. Those courts are created for corporations and attorneys. And this is the reason that your Christian name is always converted into all caps vessel name. You have more chance by hiring an attorney. But of course, those get expensive very quickly. An alternative would be to sue in probate court, but you need a way to get in without a death certificate. What? Then open an adversary proceeding, which is like a normal lawsuit. You have the option of using common law or equity, but you must know how to format and present their pleadings. Pretenders will be exposed. The other caveat is that no court of theirs will educate with a suit against one of their judges. Bottom line, you need to educate yourself on proceedings in common law, equity, and probate court. I don't even know where to begin on that. I don't even want to touch it. Jesus. All right. No, I do kind of want to go back to it. Roman civil courts. Let's say Roman civil courts. Do you mean American civil courts? Simple. Any way to get in without a death certificate? Probate court. Hold on, let me confirm what probate court is real quick. Probate court. Oh, so it's court for people who are dead. Okay, so probate court is if you die and your stuff is up for grabs, or there's things about taxing your possessions after you're dead. I don't know. That's where that deals with. A lawsuit when... Don't mind my M&M chewing. Lawsuit wouldn't be accepted in a probate court. That's not how that works. Unless it involved a deceased individual. I'm going to say deceased person because they get upset when you use the word person. Oh, it's like kicking a kid when they're down. Nothing against this person. I'm sure they're very lovely to hang out with, but they're also insane. So, we're just going to save that. We're gonna leave that there. We're going to go to... We're going to switch to some flat earth stuff. Ah, see, Pressalina's got me. Geocentrism, r/our flat world. Solar eclipse. Oh. These are people asking others to be like, oh, explain this, flat earthers. So this isn't as exciting as I hoped it would be. Oh, this guy's got spelling mistakes. This will be fun. Give me them comments. Yeah. NASA is the United States Space Agency, and every other space agency lies. You realize, I think he means realize, or she, could be she. Heavy from Pudis. I would say, reference to a video game. You realize how problematic that would be for the Chinese, Russia, and the United States working together and cut people's connection to God. I can't see that happening, especially Russia and the United States would have previous space races with the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, and the Russian Federation would be ridiculous about that. What? I don't even know what's being said. This... No. Alright. We're going to skip that. r/Earth is level. Oh, yes, I can't say insane. Unbalanced American comfort dollar. You got me. Alright. Let's see. 10 reasons a hoax is among us. I'm not going to deal with that. Alright, this is also a bunch of people trolling flat earthers. So, warning. You are nearing the edge of flat earth. One false step could be your last. Number of people lost to date, 0. I love it. I love it. All right, so this is just people being like, explain this, flat earthers, which is great. Cool. Let's go to r/all cops are beautiful. That's not what that means, by the way. So, I've been to a few. I got ticketed for running a non-existent stop sign, so I went to Google Street View and helped fill in the gaps for the officer. Okay, well, see, at these kind of intersections, I'm pretty sure you're required to stop. I'll put that in there. Some states require you to come to a full stop at a solid white line. You may want to check if you are in one of those. Let me see. Solid white line before entering an intersection, even without a posted stop sign. I want to check if you are in one of those. This person says, cops are the dumbest people on this planet. I'm not going to take that. Alright, this is the original picture of where that stop sign would have been. So the person's like, it looks like you just drew over the actual stop sign. So, go away. So this is the actual picture. I don't know what that is doing there. Yeah, but you're probably required to stop before entering that intersection, even without a stop sign. So, fun fact, you guys learned something today. Even without a stop sign, when entering the intersection, you might want to consider stopping. Or maybe it'll just get thrown out in court. Okay, cool. Corner, middle, top? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so solid white line. I don't know. I'll leave that there for them, because some of these people need help. And some of them make great points and share things of police actually doing terrible things, but a lot of it is just a misunderstanding. Oklahoma cops face murder charges for allegedly using taser on man 50 times. Now, if that is true, that is a huge issue. You should not be using a taser on someone 50 times, because if a taser doesn't work, like, I don't know, 3 times, move on to something else. You got a baton, you got spray, you have, I don't know, got more things. Figure it out. Taser 50 times? Good God. Aurora cop pointing a gun at doctor's head prompts excessive force lawsuit. I'm going to guess that it's not the full video, because it never is. Not surprising it prompts a lawsuit. Lawsuit just means that someone thinks that they've been wronged. Doesn't mean they actually have. Now, this officer may have done some terrible, terrible things, but I don't know, because there's no... Oh, wait, cell phone video. 150-second clip. Not long. Let's check it out.
What did you say?
Alright, so, looks like some sort of traffic stop at night. Traffic stops at night tend to be a little dangerous.
You're on my property, leave.
Alright. So, one of many things is happening. I'm going to give you 2 examples. Either this guy was sitting in his car on his own property and a police approached him, which is weird and probably not okay, or the officer pursued him into his own driveway and then conducted a traffic stop, and the officer can go on to his property at that point. Officer may be doing just fine right now. We don't know. Or guy was sitting in his car, someone called in and said, hey, there's a strange man in a car in a driveway, without realizing that it was actually his own property. Who knows, right? There are many reasons this could be legitimate.
No. You're in my property. You can get off of that.
All right, he has a gun.
I own it.
So it's possible he's conducting a felony traffic stop, but this isn't how I would conduct a felony traffic stop. I don't know. If you fail to yield to a police officer when they put their lights and sirens on, this is not an inappropriate response. Okay, hold on.
Please leave the property. I got stuff to do. Come on, be on your way.
I have additional questions. All right, so it's not looking great for this officer. It seems like some simple confusion. It sounds like there was a little bit of road rage aggression, maybe on both sides. Who knows? And this guy's like, "What on earth is going on?" Came with his pistol drawn. If it's justifiable, it's justifiable. If not, that's going to be an issue for him. But that's fair. We don't know that that's his property. This is 2.5 minutes. That's it. That doesn't tell us any information. Am I blurry? Is that better? Is that less blurry? More blurry? I don't know why I'm so quiet. Apparently there are issues, and I don't know why. We're just gonna have to deal with it. And all right, let's keep watching this. All right, now, I mean, if he's detained the guy, he can keep him detained while they figure out whose property it is.
You know you're sitting in my property.
Now, this guy owned the building. Does he rent an apartment there? Like what? We don't know this. But people are jumping to conclusions.
What's your name? Jay Henderson. Officer Henderson. To clear people off of your property all the time that are trespassing.
Guy walks in. Generally, you'd want to be like, "Hey, I'm going to call this up, see if we can get a name associated with this property. Do you have any mail with your name on it registered to this address?" That's usually how I would approach this. I'm not seeing a gun pointed at anyone's head yet.
I got better stuff to do.
I'm guessing he tries to leave, and the officer's like, "No, you're being detained right now."
I'm trying to do some work to help your community, okay? You can leave now.
I'm not. Gun to the head. I see the gun in the stool position, which is down like that. I'm more blurry. Yeah, I don't know what the audio problem is, but all right. Yeah, I can't tell you what the audio issue is. My thing says it's just fine, so I wish I could tell you. Let me check my settings real quick. Nope, not a clue. All right, I'll just stick this microphone in my face. So, guy sees someone in a parking lot or in a parking garage, a place where he says this. We'll assume he's telling the truth, where he removes trespassers frequently. If this is a dangerous part of the city, having a gun out in this position can be justified. I didn't see it pointed at his head. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, but I'd like a lot more information on that. This is why people are like, "Oh, the cops are bad." You don't know what actually happened. You have no idea what any of this is about. All right, is the audio better? Because right now my mic thing is in the red. I don't know what to tell you guys. All right, I'll get close. Let me know how my blurriness is. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. I didn't see a gun pointed at anyone's head in that video? Did I miss it? Would engage softly. And comment. Oh. The video is low. Doesn't matter. I didn't see any guns pointing at anyone's head. I'm doing that too much. Try to get in 1 minute. But I got a message on Reddit. What do we have? All right, so this is a response to my thing where I said in some states a solid white line means you had to stop before entering an intersection. He goes, except it's not. That's a crosswalk. I'm seeing a solid white line there. Yeah. All right, we're going to respond to this one first. Then we're going to wait however many minutes. Can I do it now? That's the problem with Reddit, doing this on Reddit. Talking to people on Reddit. It's like, no, you're spamming it. Like, let me talk. Let me have this conversation. I get it. It makes sense technically. It's just I like to comment back and forth pretty quickly. All right. I'm sure they've downvoted my initial thing. So we're going to come back to here. Have I had any comments? I'm still here. All right. All right. Haven't been kicked off that yet. What? Facebook, you nerds. So what we're going to do. We're going to go, easiest way of finding a sovereign citizen asking about gold fringe on the American flag. Now that one, I already checked that one. That one's no bueno. It's someone explaining exactly what I would have explained. Here we go. All right. Let's see if we can get blocked on someone's Facebook. And we're going to message Joe Contrell directly, if I can, because he is wrong. I saw your post about fringe on the American flag. I thought you might want to know that it is purely decorative. All right. Here we go. UCC 1-305, UCC 1-308. So this isn't my real name. This is my identity of this is sovereign citizen nonsense. Anyway, moving on. All right, meaning the gold flash. It's not a U.S. flag, Admiral law you got played. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to message this person too. Oh my goodness. The gold fringe is purely decorative. And we're gonna go to this guy's. Wait, we're already there. All right. First article of bankruptcy, treating French at 76.3. I don't know. Here is the proof. It's all a bunch of nonsense. 2018. This guy hasn't posted nearly enough. Well, we're just going to message him directly. Are you aware that gold fringe is purely decorative? Question mark. See, if I put on autofocus, I like what you're saying. If I do that, you get this little square. I don't know how to turn that off. Let's see if I can. Hold on. Yeah, we get that little square. If we want that, if we're fine with that little square, then you know, yes, it's a maritime admiralty rec center. Let me know how you feel about that little square there. Why do they all look the same? I wish I knew, but I don't. Get that gold fringe off my flag. It's a war flag. And no, it is not. And we're just going to go, oh boy, all of these people are wrong. Gold fringe, and I can back this up with fact, by the way. Gold fringe is purely decorative. And post. And that's going to get me some hate. Now, Twitter, we're going to do the same thing. A gold fringe. We're going to see if we can get blocked off someone's Twitter. July 5th, what is missing? And we're going to comment. Oh, yeah. Gold fringe is purely decorative. It has no special meaning. Ha ha! Got 'em, boys and ladies. Oh, we're talking about sovereign citizens again. Yeah, we're absolutely doing that. Yeah, I've been away for a while. Sorry about that, guys. I've been doing National Guard shenanigans, and I've not had the time to interact with you or make videos. But hopefully we can change that. So let me explain this gold fringe thing for a moment. There's this idea that it represents a different flag, and wherever it's flown, different constitution is in place. So if you're in a courtroom, they're using a flag with gold fringe. They're not operating under the laws of the Constitution. They're operating under the laws of admiralty, which technically falls under the Constitution. So that's a ridiculous argument. But the idea is that there's a thing called the law of the flag, which is more of a general rule. And if you're out in the open ocean, you're flying a flag, the laws on that ship are going to be the laws of that country. So if you're like stranded in the middle of the ocean and you end up on that ship, all right, oh, is that the Tasmanian flag? Cool. Now I know that American law isn't the law that's going to be applied to me while out on the open ocean. It's also used for tax purposes, for international commerce, which is another thing about sovereign citizens. They have this obsession with commerce. It's this whole thing. But they say, like, look, the law of the flag, the courtroom is a vessel, right? It's not a real vessel, but it's treated as one legally. And that way, when you fly a different flag, it means that a different law applies. And there's a second secret constitution, but it's not secret. But it is. It does not make sense. Like it's put together well. All of it is nonsense. And it's really fun, actually, if you read it and you go, wow, someone put a lot of work into this, and good job them. However, none of it is correct. Most of it's not correct. Some there are little nuggets of truth. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to speak into the microphone. Hold on. All right. So, this fringe thing, I'm just rambling about the fringe. So, if you missed it because my audio was too low, you missed nothing. It's just this argument that the fringe is Admiralty Court is stupid. So, anyway, I'm eating the mic. I'm pressing against it right now. It's getting caught in my little beard hairs. All right. Let's go down. Pink gold. How many the flag behind the president? They don't have gold fringe anymore. They decided the corporation of the United States. All right. The fringe. We're going to lowercase that. Fringe is just decoration. It has no special meaning. And am I blocked yet? I don't know. All right. Gold fringe. That is not what I'm looking for, but you do you. What if my mask has gold fringe? I'm just kidding for fun. Then obviously you're an Admiralty vessel. Notice the gold fringe around these people are obsessed with this. There's gold fringe. All right, we're going to comment on that. Gold fringe is purely decorative. And I'm capitalizing it just for emphasis there. Not for any real reason. I need to repeat the last half hour. No. All right, if you missed any of this, and I don't know what's going on with the microphone, because on my end, everything is full volume max, whatever. And it's showing that it's actually like hitting levels that are too high. Like it shouldn't be doing anything. I don't know. All right, we're going to take a little break here. And oh, goodness. I know I did that. Oh. I'm learning things about this right now. Alright, stand by. We're going to go to my filters. Oh, I think I actually... How's that? Is that better? I might have... Oh, no. I might have had a filter on the entire time. All right, let me know if this is correct. All right, so if you missed anything that's happened so far, I'm trying to get myself banned or blocked on Twitter or Facebook or something for reminding people that they're wrong about sovereign citizen shenanigans. So, is my microphone good? Oh, okay, it's better. I'm hearing it's better. It works. All right. I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, whatever. I told Eastern Oklahoma not to fly the flag with the gold fringe, and they just had to fly it anyway because that tax protester theory is crazy. And now look what happened. But fringe is just decorative. Not by much, Tim says. Tim, I don't know what to tell you. All right. Has anyone... How do I tell if someone's blocked me on Twitter? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. What else we got? Yep. Gold fringe. Stand for no nation, no constitution. Yeah. All right. No, that's too long ago. I don't really. Oh, I got a Facebook message. Is it? Where'd I get that message on? Paul Klotz sent a link. Oh, that's ages ago. Never mind. That's just Jeremy DeWitt stuff. Was that this Facebook? Who just messaged me? Oh, got it. All right. Let me see. All right, we're going to see if anyone... See, this might just take a while. All right. We're going to comment that. We're going to see if anyone's messaged me. I'm going to see what happened. Oh, no. No one's messaged me so far. Wait. It's still loading. Working on it. Did my comment get removed? Sort by new. Oh, there it is. Oh, no one's downvoted me yet. That's awfully nice. All right, let's look at how I got banned the first time. The message they sent me, because it's amazing. All right, you have been permanently banned from participating in r/globe skepticism. You can still view and subscribe to r/globe skepticism, but you won't be able to post comments. Note from the moderators: you are human filth. You have a nasty attitude, and I will not be abused by you any longer. Good effing riddance, scumbag. I'll reply to that message. I don't understand how my comments were abusive. Can you elaborate? Question mark? Yeah, I think I had a filter. I discovered it, and I didn't realize I had it. So, all right, let's go back to this one. Oh, it just went away. Oh, well, it's gone forever. National Liberty Alliance, was that it? National Liberty Alliance. Shkablamo. They think they have my phone number, but they don't. All right. Let's look at my account. All right. I know, I can subscribe, but can't post comments, and it's good riddance. Makes sense, right? I want the most recent shenanigans. I give them ridiculous instructions. I won't, but I could. The IRS garnished my wages for 4 weeks after I went downtown to speak to them personally. They stopped, but sent me a bill for $5,000 plus to be paid monthly. I owe $9,200 as we speak. The IRS isn't answering any calls because of the virus. What do? Have you have you tried paying your taxes on time? Question mark. Is that bad? Well, we'll see. It's posted. All right, let's go back to ACAB. Definitely not biased here. Definitely not. No. All cops will buddy the bastards. No bias there.
Right now, so it's kind of late at night, whatever. And I saw a cop, and I had my car is perfectly fine. Like, I'm fine. I have my license on me. Everything's fine. For some reason, just like a rush of fear, just immediately like entered my body the moment I saw the cop, and I was like, "Oh, this is it. This is it." And I'm just, why do I feel
got pulled over by a cop? And they're like, I instantly feel scared. Okay.
like this when I see a cop? Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. Like, yo, what? I'm so sad now. Like, all I was thinking was just like, yo, I gotta call my mom. Like, let me get my recorder ready. Like, I hate living in America sometimes. Like, I quite literally.
Person's like, oh, I felt scared of a police officer, but
Sometimes, like, I quite literally am doing nothing wrong. Like, and I still feel.
the officer do anything wrong? I mean, that's your personal feelings, and maybe they're justified. But did the officer do anything wrong? Try again in 4 minutes. Garbage. I'll explain why I'm writing in just a second. In some states, a solid white line means you must stop before entering an intersection. The fact that there are two may not change that depending on the state. But I can't post it because Reddit slows me down. That's the problem with doing this on Reddit. All right. Go back to Facebook. problem is Facebook's like banned a bunch of them. Reddit's banned a bunch of sovereign citizen shenanigans. Twitter, I'm sure. I don't know. It's very frustrating. Gold fringe flag. Christopher Static Driver. Why does that name sound familiar? Have I ever looked at this guy? I already looked at this guy. It's Christopher Static Driver again. Have I found any wild people for us to talk to? I haven't. Oh. Let's see. So I'm in Washington State. Washington State RCW crosswalk. Let's see if there's anything specific about that. Approaching vehicles stop and main stop to allow pedestrian, bicycle, or daily service across the roadway. No, it doesn't count unless the person's in the crosswalk. No. All right, I didn't have what I wanted. I know, I went through that quickly. I'm sorry. Solid white line. Oh, I don't want crosswalk. But I'll look at that real quick. Changing lanes. I want changing lanes. I want and I don't like it. It really would depend on the state. I've heard. I don't know for certain. I don't know the exact statute saying like, oh, a solid white line means you have to stop, because it does vary by state. And I may be completely wrong, which is why I'm saying some states may require, or do require, or whatever. No. Yeah, this is more for between lanes as opposed to intersection. That is also white line at intersection. Intersection stop line. So it may also have the requirement of a stop sign. I don't know. Intersection stop line. Stop line is located at intersections with traffic signals and stop signs to help motorists know where they should safely stop at the intersection. White line separate lanes of traffic. Now, I don't know. Let me post that. I don't know what state this is. There may be a traffic control device up here. Or maybe the officer's wrong. Hip hip hooray. You know, congratulations. Fight it in court. Like, but the officer's wrong. Don't be like, the officer did me wrong. Go to court. You can submit it in writing these days. Although I think that they said in this case the officer didn't show up. Or was that someone else commenting? I don't know. But for all we know, there's a control device up here. Might not be. A limit line. Look, man. I don't think I even knew what it was when I was a real police officer. Yeah, that's gonna get me. That's gonna get some people upset. That's not my intent. I'm not trying to get people upset. I'm just trying to encourage critical thinking. 8 minutes? Jesus. Well, it's not working, folks. Nobody. You also need to yield the right of way to the main street. That is true. Yeah. The arterial road or whatever. So, you know. We're going to put a pause. How are you guys doing? Ask me some questions. We're going to wait a little bit. See if we can't, whatever. I'm not trying to say, like, no, you should always trust police officers. Of course you shouldn't. But critical thinking, folks. Are you talking about the, not 8-bit, are you talking about the one where, the guy was yelling about 25 feet? And then got arrested? This person says, well, gold fringe, well, it's a good thing that fringe is meaningless, used purely for decoration. I've not seen the shooting in McAllen, Texas, I don't think. Theft of the birth certificate in admiralty law. Non-Title 4 United States gold fringe flag is not prohibited by Title 4. Title 4 is the flag code, by the way. We use a semicolon because no one knows how to actually use them. So I use it because I assume no one will call me out for using it incorrectly. I think I'm using it correctly. I don't know. Purely decorative. We'll see how that works. Gold fringe is purely decorative. I thought it would be easier to get blocked. I got blocked so easily on that flat earth thing, and now nothing. Were outside, and because it's damaged easily. I don't know what this is in relation to. We're going to find out. So is it because the flags were outside and fringe is not usually used outside because it is damaged easily? And they're saying, notice how the flags now do not have gold fringe. So, I don't know. We're going to see. Sting Master, what are you saying about admiralty law? Are you being for real? Like you actually think this, or are you just saying that for fun? I ask excitedly. I can't. The volume's all the way up. No gold fringe. Yeah, because fringe is expensive. Why would in a different country use gold fringe? It's just decorative. That's not tour. That's not true. Sting Master, you're telling me you believe that fringe is an admiralty thing. Is that correct? Stain Master, I have looked up gold fringe on the U.S. flag, and I've discovered that it is purely decorative. I mean, explain why I'm wrong, please. Well, I'm hoping someone just blocks me. It's like, you can't talk to me anymore. Hey, look, there's me. There's me again. Gold fringe is purely decorative. Well, that might be it for now. So, what we're going to do is see if I'm blocked on any of these people. Gold fringe is purely decorative. Shkablamo! Did I miss this person? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, not blocked. Nope, not blocked. Not blocked. Not blocked. Not. I already clicked on you. And that's you again. Not blocked. Alright. Well, that's upsetting. Oh, honey. Oh, no. Oh, bless your heart, Sting Master. By the way, Rennie, that bless your heart was for you. No, gold fringe is purely decorative, and that has never changed. Ever. But if you send me an article, I'll review it. You know, I'm waiting for people to catch up to my keyboard warrior skills. Jeremy blocked me? He's not. He doesn't respond to my emails anymore, though. Not since I started asking him about Stolen Valor, although he, for whatever, I think he blocked me by accident, because he kept trying to send me messages, being like, why aren't you responding to me? I'm like, I am El Stupido. I didn't call him El Stupido. I didn't. I was just frustrated that he was not getting my message. I'm sending it back like, no, what are you doing? Oh, someone on YouTube is asking me why I'm arguing. Because I enjoy it. Because it amuses me. All right. Am I blocked? Have you blocked me yet? All right, back to Reddit. Alright, I'm updating my message. In some states, a solid white line means you must stop before entering an intersection. The fact that there are two may not change that, depending on the state. If that isn't the case in that state, you are generally required to yield to the main road, which may have been what did not occur. Let's see if that is too much for them. We'll find out. Not that they're stupid. I'm not saying too much for them that they're stupid. It's just sometimes you put too much information in a comment, people latch on to one part, and then they ignore the rest. And you're like, but the rest of it, this all goes together. This is all one solid cohesive. Pretending that my thoughts are cohesive. The whole thing. I miss doing this, by the way, guys. It's been so long since I did a live stream. I'm glad we're doing it again. Oh, hi. So I don't know if you heard that, but come here. I have a dog now. She doesn't want to come over here. I think she's camera shy. Come back. Come here. Come here. Right here. All right. Yeah. Oh, hey. Yes, I'll bring her up to the camera. Come on. What do you think? All right. Who are you? Oh, God. Oh, you're so heavy. Hi. Isn't she cute? She's very cute. She doesn't know what to do. She's like, excuse me. What's all this attention? I know. She's very sweet. She's a nice girl. She's a good girl. You're the best girl. If you guys have dogs, I'm sorry, but my dog is the best dog. So I'm going to lay you back down there. Yeah, alright. I know. So I didn't realize this. But when you have a dog and you go to the dog park, it's basically an excuse to play with everyone else's dog. And I feel like I've missed out a lot of my life on just playing with other people's dogs. Right? Because I haven't had a dog in my life since I was like 5. Like I've had other people's dogs. Like I played with them. I've taken care of them whenever. I had a lot of friends who worked in animal like resheltering, rehoming, rehabilitation, whatever. But I never had one of my own, so I never like took a dog to a dog park. They all did that, and now I'm going to the dog park regularly, and I'm just like, this is great. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. There was a little corgi in a rain jacket, and I was like losing my mind because he was so adorable. But oh man. But I digress. Your dogs are the best. My dog will fight you. No, she won't. She's too sweet. She's a very nice girl. All right. I'll tell you what. I did almost get blocked. I put that little post on my YouTube channel about how Accountability Media almost blocked me because I was commenting on their comments on their video being like, no, you're incorrect. 18 U.S.C. 795 does apply to people filming from public property until a court rules otherwise, which may happen, but until that happens, it is illegal. The law does exist. It does apply to people on public property. There is nothing that has gone against that as far as case law goes. And a lot of people are like, the DHS memo. The DHS memo applies to properties under GSA. Is one of you calling me? I'm gonna hang up. And what is happening here? I'm gonna. If that's one of you in the chat, let me know. Because I'm just getting random calls. Yeah. So I was saying something before that happened. Oh, a pit boxer mix. That's a big dog. Oh, 75 pounds. Yeah, that's a big dog. Yeah, so I was commenting because people were like, oh, no, sue them. Oh, police are corrupt. I'm like, no, they enforce federal law. And so Accountability Media was like, comments like, I'm going to block you if you keep this up. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling people the truth. And they didn't like that. And then Merb got involved because, of course, Merb has to get involved every time I mention a military installation. Despite the fact that he has a year of experience as a family lawyer, and the attorneys that I talk to about this law, deal specifically, or not specifically, but more than not in laws relating to a military installation, and have many years of experience. But he likes to ignore that because he's made an argument and now he can't back down from it. So, now you ever argue with me about filming a restricted military installation, you'll learn that, no, I don't believe that it can't be ruled unconstitutional. It's just that it hasn't been ruled unconstitutional. And until that happens, police can arrest you for it. And you can't do anything about it. Because the way the law is written makes it pretty clear. So, you can be arrested for it. You have your time wasted. You can go on your record as something you were charged with, but not convicted, and that's going to be a problem. If you don't want that, regardless of whether or not you are convicted, don't film restricted military installation without permission. Pretty easy. Singmaster, if you go to my Discord, you can post it there, and we'll review it while we wait for people to block me on the internet. Let me... Let me put that in the comment section. It will show up in the comment section before I say this. Probably. Actually, no, it's loading slowly. Skablamo. And KY, you're absolutely correct. There was a 1925 Attorney General's ruling about the gold fringe around the U.S. flag. Also, someone involved in the military was like, yeah, we also concur that it's just decorative, man. Hold that thought. All right. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, put that in the general chat there. Your link. Oh, did you put a link? I didn't see your link. Oh. All right. I'm gonna monitor my Discord, and nothing has happened yet. Stangmaster, put it in there. I want to review it. In the meantime, I can see if anyone has responded to me. Person says, I did. The guy who posted it says, I did yield. If you look at quite a few of my other comments, in my state, there will be a third line if you're required to stop. I will also link the image of this in another comment. And we're going to say what state or which state. I'm not reviewing all of their comments. Actually, I probably will. God, I'm doing it too much. Those jerks. I'm not. Okay, the original picture. This does nothing. Okay, there's not a third line. You notice there isn't a crosswalk line over here. It's interesting. And it does look like there isn't a stop sign. That's fair. I'm curious why this is here. This looks a little weird, almost like it's been edited. I don't think it's been edited. I think it's just Google Maps stitching together the image. I don't know, man. They say they yielded. They say. Oh, here we go. Try to get there's no stop sign. Agreed. Said, but you didn't yield. You're going 15 miles per hour. Hey, there it is. But I slowed down and looked for oncoming traffic. But you didn't stop. It was a yield. You don't have to stop at yield signs. You didn't stop at the stop sign. There's no stop sign. You didn't stop at the stop line. There is no line, just a crosswalk. You cut into traffic. It's almost 2 a.m. There is no traffic. So remember how I said all of those things without seeing this comment? It's almost like I know a thing or two. So. There's no yield sign. There's no stop sign. I don't know if this counts. I've asked for their, or I'm about to ask for their state. We're gonna find out. Right? Why not put the fact that you yielded in the original post? Why not? Ooh. You guys want to see something a little gross? Some blood, some gore of me. Just while we're here, I had a A bit of a drone accident. Cut up my arm real good if anyone's curious. Stingmaster, what happened? Where'd you go? Where's that link? I'm excited about it. Wait. Did you give it to me directly? No. Stingmaster. Join my Discord. Put it in my general chat. Discord not cooperating. Maybe old law. I don't know what to tell you then. If you email it to me, tell you what, email it to me at sergeantbluebacon@gmail.com. That might work. And I'll open up my email and wait patiently for that. Hi. My dog came back. We're having a little conversation right there. Right here? No. Come back here. Little whine. Little whiner. This is going to be a stream with me playing with my dog. That's it. Oh, Paul Klotz. Wait. Oh. You left me a voicemail. That was you who called in. Singmaster, I'm looking at this thing about the black code pretty much. There's... Are you able to email it to me? All right, we're answering that. Stand by. Hello?
Yeah,
Hi.
this is. I left like 9 of the same link, and evidently it used to mean that it was a court of admiralty, but the link I sent, I believe, goes to the American Legion,
Okay.
and they explain it.
Sure.
Yeah, I thought it would, because I learned that a long time ago. Yeah.
Sure. I don't think that it's ever meant Admiralty Court.
Same link. And it kind of explains it in the link, but I left a bunch of the links. There's like 9 of them. I was trying to get on Discord, but it wasn't cooperating.
Gotcha.
I didn't. Once I got, I had to sign up, put my birthday in, and all that, and then I didn't know which one of those things to check to get into the right place.
It made you do a birthday?
Yeah, it wanted my birthday and all that. And it came up on. It had. It had stuff about Jeremy DeWitt and all that kind of thing. And but at one time that did mean it was a court of admiralty and criminal court and everything else.
Well, I'd love to if you can email it to me at sergeantbluebacon@gmail.com. I can take a look at any information regarding that. Nothing I've seen has ever indicated to me that was actually correct.
Yeah, I misread it because when I looked it up, I saw a paragraph, which I also posted. That it says it's a court of admiralty, but then when I went on the American Legion thing, there was lawsuits about that, and now it's considered ornamental. So I made a mistake.
Okay. Gotcha.
And also, on the side, somebody contacted me by phone. I had the same phone number I had a long time ago. And they said, "We know where you live." And they gave me the address I used to live in when Jeremy pulled me over. And I no longer live there.
That's
so
interesting.
But it wasn't Jeremy because I didn't recognize the voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he was alone. And he wants me to stop saying stuff. That's why I've been kind of quiet lately. This happened about, I don't know, about 6 weeks ago. And so I contacted Orange County, told them what was going on, and they said, again, they can't do anything about it because he hasn't done anything. And I said, so it was a sergeant I talked to. You know how he is, a sergeant. They told me that, well, I asked them, I said, so what do I got to do? Show up dead somewhere before you guys do anything? And he says, you know, I hate to say this, but yeah. You know? And, yeah, there's been some harassment, and Orange County's, I called them right away, and then I called, of course, Hillsborough, where I live, and they said there's nothing they can do because people make prank calls all the time. And I said, well, he gave me the address where I was living when he pulled me over. That means he still has the information after all this time. Now, what kind of sick and degenerate is that?
I couldn't tell you.
And, yeah, I took all my stuff off the Jeremy DeWitt fan club. I hope I didn't make Scott mad, but I took it all down. I was kind of concerned about repercussions, about, you know, websites against him. But the thing is, he's the joke of the internet.
Sure.
And you can't sue half the population because there's people everywhere. Every time somebody mentions somebody doing something stupid, they say they mention something about Jeremy. It has nothing to do with them, but they mention it anyway as a joke. He's actually become a meme.
Oh, for sure.
And you can even look up on the internet Jeremy DeWitt memes. And
do that.
APR attacked me. Alex, little skinny guy. I told him, "You get near me, I'm gonna sneeze on you and blow you into the next county back, you know, where you came from." He's a little dweeb, but yeah, had a few problems there. But I mean, I just wanted to. I posted, you know, the sentence that said that it was. If you go back, you'll find that at one time it meant that it was a court of admiralty. It was in all courtrooms in the United States with the gold fringe, and that's what it meant. But then when I found the American Legion page, they consider it ornamental only. Something about it being turned. I'll send you the link if you don't find it in the sidebar. You know, where the messages come up. I left a bunch of messages. I mean, a bunch of links. So, yeah, I kind of need to apologize for wasting your time, but
Oh, you're fine.
I just want to make it right. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I looked it up the second time, found. I trust the American Legion more than I do some of these other, like Wikipedia or whatever. You know?
Right.
But some reason when I looked up gold fringe on U.S. flag, that's all I looked up, gold fringe on U.S. flag, and I found a paragraph about it, and it did mention that it stood for that you were in the Court of Admiralty. And I remember somebody telling me that a long time ago, probably in elementary school or something, when we did study about the flag. I don't do that anymore nowadays. Some people didn't even know what the Betsy Ross flag was when they had that Nike thing going on.
Huh, really?
I think it was Nike, wasn't it? Well, that is not a U.S. flag and probably never was.
It was. It wouldn't be now because there's the U.S. flag code that was introduced in the 40s, 20s. I don't remember the
30s, I think.
But you know, when that flag existed, there wasn't the U.S. flag code, so there were a lot of American flags that wouldn't be considered, you know, legal today. But there were no laws that really regulated it at the time. Not to the extent we have now.
Yeah, because, you know, like during the Civil War, they called the so-called Confederate flag that everybody's crying about. He said that was a flag of the South. It wasn't.
Right, that
It
was the
was a flag
Gettysburg
of
battle flag.
Virginia.
Yeah.
It was the square one. Okay, was General Lee's flag, and he was in charge of the armies of Virginia and Tennessee, Northern Virginia and Tennessee, and the full size, whatever the measurements are, was it 3x5? That was an Admiralty flag. That was flown on the ships. So when you watch a movie and it's got the full size flag on there, it's incorrect. The real Confederate flag, there were 3 of them. They were like one was a red stripe, a white stripe with a blue ends and with 13 stars in the circle, which up until a few months ago was the flag of Georgia. And then
Really?
there was 2 variations on that theme. The reason they didn't carry the Confederate flag was because it was often mistaken for the American flag because of the colors.
Okay.
And so they put more white on one. They called it the stainless flag. You can Google, flags used during, the Civil War by the South or whatever, and there's like 4 or 5 flags. They also had one that was all blue with a star in the middle. Started in Texas, but it became the Southern flag. They call it the Bonnie Blue flag. I remember singing that song in elementary school. We were allowed to take sides in school.
Huh.
Can't do it now. Somebody might get the feelings hurt. And that's pretty much it.
Well, nice. I'm glad you called in.
I know I sound like a nut calling in saying Jeremy's messing with me again, but I got I don't know. This guy's just I don't know if he thinks harassing me by giving me my old address because he doesn't have the new one.
Right.
And he ain't getting to me.
Good. Well, I'm gonna have to get back.
I even made a remark that he was wearing 2 ankle bracelets, one around his neck and one around each arm because of all the jurisdictions that he's on bond for.
I mean, yeah, more or less.
But he's pretty much out of action. But I have some friends that live out that way if I have to, But I ain't gonna do nothing. He pulled me over. He played cop, and he's paying for it all over again.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's certainly paying for it.
And I don't think if he gets out of this, I don't know what the heck is wrong with the court system. But I was threatened with being thrown off of YouTube for making comments on what's that guy's name? Morse Invest. He calls his page, and turns out that he was a real estate guy. He used to be on Fox TV or Fox News. He was a reporter. He quit to do real estate, selling houses that were nothing but a foundation, stuff like that. Right. He had like 7 lawsuits against him, and it swelled up to 25. So he moved to Portugal, and he lives in Portugal and gives us a daily what's going on with the stimulus. And so I made a couple of remarks. How hot is it in Portugal? And I got a stern warning.
Really?
Yeah. He complained, and I don't know. He left the country because all the scams he was running here.
Sure.
And he's got like 25 lawsuits against him. So they can't get him if he's in Portugal. He was complaining, it's 125 degrees out here. And I looked at the map of the United States. It never got that hot anywhere.
Right, so it must have been somewhere else.
Yeah, it was over that in Portugal in places. But that's where he's at. I mean, you can look his name up. I'm trying to think of his first name. But yeah, he's like 3 or 4 times a day, good news, bad news, good news, bad news about the stimulus. And he's just making people crazy, but he's getting all these views.
Sure.
And I think he gets paid for each one or something like that. So I'm like, I'm going to expose this guy. Yeah, his website's Morris Invest. Don't believe a word he says, in my opinion. Okay? And look him up. Look up Morris Invest, and you'll get an interesting story there. You might want to do something about, do a video on that too. It's kind of interesting. But I'll send you the link, and I'll send you his full name. You can look him up. He's being investigated by the FBI, but he hasn't been charged with anything. So I'll let you finish your show on the last one.
Sure.
Have a good day or good evening or whatever.
You as well.
And we out here in Florida are buying up.
Sure.
So I'll catch you later.
All right. See ya.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Why does he have that phone number? Sting Masters called in before about Jeremy DeWitt. He has that number. So yeah, he was talking about the Admiralty flag, and he was having trouble with the link, so he called in. I don't know what he saw that I haven't seen, and maybe it's out there, maybe it's not. Couldn't tell you. Those of you who are wondering what's going on about that. Yes, I do keep playing with my dog. For those of you bringing that up. Yeah, so answer some of your questions. Now we're still waiting for me to get banned. There's what I mean. I go back to ACAT. The problem is Reddit would slow me down with how many times I can comment. This guy's getting real mad at me for asking what state he's in. Dude, I've literally said in so many other comments, I'm trying to protect my location. Why the F would I tell you what state I'm in? Like, calm down, dude. I'm just trying to help out. If you're wrong, I'm going to save you some time. If you're right, I'm going to help your legal defense. Cool. Like, I am very familiar with the dangers of giving out a location. And yet I still tell people that I live in Washington State. Because that's a lot. That's a lot of area. If you're like in Georgia or somewhere, I'm not going to find you. You have any idea how big of an area that is? I'm not running some... Well, he doesn't know this. I'm not running some VPN thing. Other people maybe. I don't know. I don't know how Reddit works. Some IP tracker nonsense. Oh, he's downvoted me. I'm not gonna be petty about it. I'm not gonna downvote it. I'm not gonna be petty. Gold fringe. Oh. r/hell's cube. I don't know what that. All right. What? Okay. No more gold fringe. I'll say. I'm in capitals. I don't understand why gold fringe would be relevant. It's purely decorative. This is a 3-month-old post, so probably nothing's going to come of it. doesn't tell anything either. All right, A cab, back to A cab. I'm going back to A cab. Hi, girl. Oh, she just wants to be over there. I think she's sick of me talking. Oop, oh, didn't want to do that. How you guys doing? Yeah, this is more difficult than I thought it would be. Hey. Oh, we're gonna reply to that. Surprise. Surprise. Corporations can fire you for failing to they don't like me on this subreddit. Do your job. Yeah, so 5 guys, employees fired, suspended after refusing service to police officers. Cool. Surprise, surprise. Corporations value pigs over their employees. Surprise, surprise. Corporations can fire you for failing to do your job. Scublamo. You like that? Yeah. Oh, no. Ah, doing it too much. Oh, I hit it so hard. It's very frustrating. Come on, Reddit. Cops do have the best drugs. In evidence, untouched by human hands. After they've been seized. What? Don't give me those eyes. She's sad because I'm not playing with her. Yeah. Oh, she's getting me. Give me one second, guys. Talk amongst yourselves there. What's she grumbling about? What are you grumbling about? You outside? Alright, you just do your thing, man. Alright. Alright. Seven seconds. All right. Give me a second. She's making weird noises. What? You want this? All right. What'd I miss? Oh. What? What? what she's barking about. She never normally barks. But now she's like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what all this fuss is about. Well, no one's got me yet. Hey girl, you back? She's back. Discord, you say? Yes. When she ate recently. Why? Does she need more food or less food? It's pretty good. Well, twice a day. Twice a day she eats. Yeah, she's being real vocal right now. She's not usually vocal at all. Like, silence always. Again, dog advice. We're discussing feeding habits. Free feeding her. Ah! No. Hey, girl. I think she wants exercise. I haven't exercised her today. Yeah, she's just real excited to be here. Just timing. I see. Alright, well, no one's banning me from nothing. Unacceptable. Here I am. Just trying to help. I don't think it's gonna work out, guys. I don't think oh. Have people responded to me? Have the rules changed? What? Hey! She's getting real excited about something. No, I'm not trying to get banned, like, permanently. Oh, there goes my keyboard. It's alright. I flipped this thing around. Gold fringe is purely decorative. Here, I caught it though. I caught that one. Uh-oh. Maybe there's a mouse. Is there a mouse? Is that what it is? I don't know. think they're actually in their phone call right now. I'm not going to join it. Because, you know, recording it, legality, that whole thing. Huh. Well. If Reddit was playing ball, it would be a lot more fun. I don't know. Talk to me, people. I'll just talk to you. I think this getting banned thing was a fluke that one time. It was so easy before. I thought it would happen again. Ooh, I got another alert. Is it from her? Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. That is incorrect. I can't. My keyboard. Maybe I broke my keyboard. Fringe is purely decorative. And if he's going to post information contradicting me, I'm going to post information contradicting him. And we're going to do this. We're going to do 1925 flag fringe op. Here we go. This is from the War Department. Adjutant General of the Army. We're not going to use that one, though. Gold fringe on flag. Here's the American Legion. Yep. Attorney General, that's it. Attorney General. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Where's gonna do this? Where's gonna do this? Watching a post is a little more legitimate, I think, than Expose 1933. Yeah, just use random articles from random websites, but against proof. See? What do you want? Well, look, it's more reliable than their shenanigans. This isn't a political thing. This is just whatever. It's look. All right, now we've got some engagement. It only took 2 hours, 2.5 hours, almost. Oh goodness! Hashtag flag of the sea, government maritime laws. Okay, let's actually read this. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. This looks real convincing. This looks real convincing. Mm-hmm. You know, I've seen this website before. All of this is nonsense. And this guy is not going to accept anything I say to him. It doesn't matter how much evidence I give him, he's not going to accept it. So, he's the perfect guy to be like, hey, haha, you're wrong. Reddit, do we have anything else for me? Whoa! Oh! You guys see that? I'm gonna let you read it. I'm not gonna read that. What a mature and incredibly poignant response. Is what I shall reply with. I love it so much. I mean, what I said isn't wrong. If you don't do your job, you can be fired. That shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. Alright. A cab. Give me that. A cab. Nope. That's not it. A cab. Alright. Huge rally for the NYPD. It's strange, I know, but some people actually support the police stopping crime and saving lives, and it's probably not going to let me comment that. No, 8 minutes. Have I been blocked yet? Alright. We're going ham now. And you probably know this is from a movie? I do not see the curvature. I'm not trying to insult or harass or make anyone upset. I am trying to get them to become annoyed with the facts that I'm presenting. I'm not trying to be spamming them. In case someone's wondering. Let's ask for evidence. So I did a bit of research. Flat Earth seems impossible. I love that these Big Bang evolution, heliocentrism, relativity, gravity, space, time, outer space, and NASA are Luciferian myths. No. Anyway. What? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Why are you people still here? What? How do you not have anything better to do on a Monday? Not that I mind. I'm just wasting time right now. I thought I'd be done with this by now, but I'm not. Go to the Facebook page Bear Group and tell them hunting is a legit way to control population of black bear and predation. Wait, I got one. R slash. Is it Yeah, R slash Sinai? I think I've been banned from this one already. Oh, Sino. If I haven't been banned, this is how it's going to happen. This is what's going to ban me. Alright. Alright. I'm fairly certain I've already been banned from this one. This is how we do it, folks. I'm going to create a post. Hong Kong. Can anyone explain to me why China is not following the agreement they made with Great Britain regarding Hong Kong? All right. This is a subreddit that is known for just banning people that say anything critical about China. So, African nation Ethiopia or Nigeria that tested random things to check efficacy, and a load of them came back with positive results for COVID-19. Well, all right, so that leads us to conclusions. One, the virus is fake, which I doubt. Two, that the tests were bad. Three, that the method of testing was bad. It's entirely possible that the guy doing the testing was positive but didn't realize it. Reminds me of the ghost of hold on. Germany ghost testing DNA. It's gonna pop up with these Phantom of Heilbronn. Yes. So police in Germany kept getting this DNA profile, and they're like, what is going on? All these cases are connected. There's this one killer. There's this one criminal doing all these cases. It turns out this woman at the Q-tip factory wasn't wearing her protective equipment properly and was contaminating all these Q-tips. So when police swabbed for DNA, they got her DNA, which was already on it, and they couldn't figure out who she was because her DNA profile wasn't registered anywhere. They finally figured out it was her. So 40 crime scenes, ranging from murders to burglaries, had her DNA in them because of the Q-tips. So it's possible the tests were contaminated. So now we play the waiting game. I could post another one that's critical of China. Assuming I'm even allowed to post it. I don't know if that went through. We're going to go to new. Oh, it's still there. Joshua, tell me about Joshua Abrams. What did he get arrested for? Not that I'm surprised, because he gets a lot wrong about the law. Oh, speaking of getting things wrong about the law, you guys know Audit the Audit? Ages ago, he asked me to collaborate with him, and I've seen his stuff. I'm not at all impressed. There is so much that he gets wrong about the law. It is mind-boggling, but because he is supportive of the First Amendment auditor movement, and he produces fine content. It's just so much misinformation, so many inaccuracies about the legal whatever he's talking about, that he's gotten a huge amount of subscribers, and he's flaunted that in my face. And so I watched a video that he did on an incident with Accountability Media, who I talked about before on the stream, filming Joint Base Meyer Henderson Hall, and he's like, "Yeah, the police failed, blah." And he said all these things that were absolutely wrong. And oh my God, I was just like, are you serious? There's so much you do not know about this. I'm going to have to do a video on it because it's just absurd. Where I rate him, and it's going to get a lot of hate. Which I'm not worried about. Because if I cared about people liking me, I wouldn't target the groups that need the information I'm providing like I do. Huh. Alright. Create another post. Whoa. Tri-Cities cat killer is a coyote. Why did China allow itself to be invaded during World War II? Think I should ask that? What am I looking for? I got one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Just comment that. Why is China call itself communist when it implements so many capitalist ideas? Can anyone explain? Damn right. See you, Chris. Uh-oh. I got a message. Did that finally happen? You're so blind, you must be a cop. How did they know? They say, you're so blind, you must be a cop. I'm going to say, do you not know either? That should make someone upset. Just because it's nothing. Haven't been banned yet. Oh, that's what it is. Tanzania, gotcha. Taiwan's military is a hollow shell, yeah. Next article, Taiwan can win a war against China. They're not banning people like they used to? Goodness. Here we go. So they're like, oh, America's so warlike. So we're going to be like, if I remember correctly, China was more focused on on its own borders instead of outside of them. And that's fair. I'm not trying to be incorrect, but there's like a massacre of the Uyghur. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, a minority in China, and they've been like killing them. And I'm as someone who was in the military, you know, I say maybe back off a little bit. These other countries, but I'm trying. Hey, how's it going, Manny? Just popping back on the stream. I thought I'd do something kind of chill and ridiculous for my first time back in a while. But yeah. American warships catch fire even when they are just parked. U.S. Navy amphibious assault ship at the San Diego Naval Base today. That's fun. Yeah, that's. I mean, that is true. It did catch fire. Don't know what happened. But China can't really compete with our Navy, so you know, gotta feel good somehow. What happened to my other post? I have comments. I've been muted for 72 hours, folks. Oh, nope. I've been permanently banned from participating in r/Sino. Imagine coming here thinking you were going to have an impact. You aren't going to do a thing. You'll never get by as spammers and trolls are tossed out like trash. Hilarious watching all these clowns ramble against the automod. What a failure! Try holding your breath until someone replies to you if you think we are bluffing. Doesn't matter what you come to say, you aren't entitled to post here. Slow learners, but we can teach you the lesson as many times as necessary. You will come to terms with the fact it doesn't matter what you try or say, it won't change your insignificance. Not for China or us. Every day r/Sino will cross your mind and eat at you. What does that even mean? Go cry about being banned. You'd be surprised how many people subscribe as soon as they read that. Take it personally. Try r/Westerner. Get it! It wasn't hard, folks. It was very, very easy. Oh yeah, this is I think a Reddit about Westerners being terrible, where Sino is about China being great. I'm going to report. This is abusive or harassing. It's rude, vulgar, or offensive. All right, folks. I did it. I succeeded. I got blocked. It was not difficult. It wasn't off of what I wanted to be. I wanted to get blocked for some sovereign citizen stuff. But they were unresponsive for the most part, except for on Twitter, and then they stopped responding, so they became unresponsive. And then, of course, Reddit, you can't post too often, so it doesn't really make for a great stream. yeah. So I asked, what was that question even? It wasn't about, oh gosh, what was it? What was my post? Oh, it was asking about Hong Kong, right? Yeah, so I asked, like, why, what do we think about Britain not, or China not following what they agreed upon with Hong Kong? Like, that's not even bad. That's a legitimate question. That's a legitimate question. Just, what do we think about that here on this subreddit? The other one was, I don't even remember. But, yeah, I got blocked from r/Sino, which is a, or Sino, I don't know, which is a super pro China subreddit. Like, it's run by, potentially, like, people hired by China to say positive things. I don't know. Or maybe it's actual Chinese people. It's super intense how pro China is. And if you say anything that isn't, like, positively glowing about China, they'll just block you. So I figured as a way to end the stream, I might as well just get blocked off something. And I did. And mission success. So, what are your questions before I get out of here? Finally got it. That was actually the second time I've been blocked from that. Where's my... Oh, they got rid of it because I reported it. Those jerks. So I was muted, and then I was banned, or I was banned and I was muted. I don't know. Maybe they'll ban me. I don't know. But yeah, they got rid of my thing. They got rid of both of my posts pretty quickly. What are the rules? What are the rules? What are the rules? What are the rules? Oh yeah, common fake news. Hong Kong protest account, religious persecution, organ harvesting, dog eating, environmental destruction, social credit, Hong Kong protest. Don't troll. That was me asking a question. I wasn't unnecessarily offensive. They were when they responded to me. I did limit submissions to 2 at a time. I don't know what they want. Hey, thank you, Sarah. It's very kind of you, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to do. Just pretend that was you. Randy sent me a thing to teach me how to make that actually work, and I didn't look at it. Well, I did want to set a stream record, but then I got blocked. I gotta go check on my dog because she's having some issue right now, so I had to cut it short. But I did what I set out to accomplish. I did get banned from a subreddit for asking a simple question that wasn't even offensive. I was actually curious. I did want an answer to that. At no point did I say anything that was insulting. I was just spreading information to people who had it incorrect. I don't know what to tell you guys. And if YouTube's like, how dare you? Look at you. Shame on you with your you're trying to antagonize stuff. No. I'm just trying to get them to block me. And if they aren't receptive to the information, that's on them. And they can absolutely put a stop to our conversation. Oh, well. So, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have been great. Thanks for sticking around, those of you who have. My goodness. 3 hours almost. What are you doing with your... on pandemic, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a nice long one. Nice long stream. Since I haven't done this in a while. Thank you guys for sticking around. I am tired, and I have a dog to go harass. So, see you guys later. Until the next time, be good and stay safe. Now we wait for the stream to catch up a little bit, and I'm going to hit end stream and whatnot. So, we're just going to hang out for a second. Just, they're going to get 10 more seconds.